happening that in the last week or so of practice to prepare for this very.
Wants to play against that Grim. He's just so good. He does a little bit of everything. He now wants to get aggressive. Ooh. A player on that balcony is prone outside. Make sure that he doesn't overextend. He might actually just try and fall back into join his teammate of Labyrinth, but no, he's going to fall. How long does Labyrinth on the Ella look to try and commit to some frags here? He does go for a second. Goodbye to Pika. And he's actually, another teammate has just traded.
Drop and Moto, 25 seconds. They're going to pop that as close to 20 as possible. There they go. They're going to have 3 seconds spare. If only they could breach this wall, but they have no thermites left.
Oh, good shot though. I have no.
Has been a bit of a rough start, at least. Losing players like this left and right means there's push flashbang through and inside the jacuzzi breach inside the bathroom as well.
Big shot from Souffle. Pika wants to join the fray. Pio takes him down, but he managed to detonate it and trade himself out. Another one, a second kill with the Goyo fire onto the defenders themselves. And
that they will come out victorious come their match next time.
I feel like Daystar are cooking something here. Azuki's got the shotgun. It was well read though by Labyrinth. He's pre-gassed the situation while Souffle does trade out Dark. In this corner is CCTV. Surely he can be exposed here to one angle or another. He needs to be killed here for Daystar to have any success. Finally, Labyrinth goes down to Pika. Binman deep into the site, wants to try and find a chance to get aggressive. Oh, through the smoke!
What?
Great read onto Pia in a world of pain in a difficult position. And Binbin is not close by to support.
He's going to play the sound cue. Science 1 confirms it.
Into the 1v1.
Dies.
Because Binbin overextended with that shield. And now it forces Pika into a very tough position. Oh, up and down, but Farlord to jump over. Considering we've just lost the 2 most favored bomb site and only 1 on the left. In through either bathroom or a pool table, but both of which are castle barricaded, so he can blow them with either his secondary breaching charges or his primary breaches. Pio's actually going to disconnect, and with Farlord going down, the Arsenal though, the drone there sits waiting to try and assist Azuki as he drops down. He's actually not going to be the one going aggressive. He's going to look to try and plan. Labyrinth though gets aggressive bottom main, finds one, but Pika will trade him on back. Pika for the double. That's massive for Daystar. And now Roldini has to 1v3 on.
Yeah, he's fighting the Verge, fighting bottom main, and they're just looking for him. Here we go in the corner swing. He gets the first one, but yeah, that's the easiest kill to find. There's still a player in kitchen and 1 below the hatch.
Even if this was a 1v1, just him and Seal, it would be very tough. But he's also got to deal with Azuki, who's just going to hide with a shotgun in close quarters. Roldini's got no time to get it done, and
he full sent it. Bit of a troll play if you ask me, but Dark's actually somehow retaking the position.
Never mind. Jinxed him, and Souffle has now found 3 in the round. It's a quick plan opportunity now for Azuki. Pio finds 1. Hasn't been able to get into position.
If you think it's clear, you can make the call. He sees it now. You can make the call, guys. Somebody go Garrett's door. You can fastly Garrett. Oh, it's actually himself.
Oh, baited.
Oh, he's just dead.
Unlucky timing there. It's the difference between you getting off your drone and taking 2 steps can mean life or death. But Labyrinth falling is a big kill to find. That's the smoke playing that Hell in a Cell position. Problem is now there's only 1 Rotero left for Azuki, and they really need to clear this pivotal position inside of the side behind the keeper barriers. Thankfully for Daystar, Dark over Pigs, and a second kill for Souffle, as he knows that it's open season on the bomb side. Good impact to open up a line of sight, but unfortunately for Daystar, for Fury, it's just Roldini. He's on for a flank. He's found 1 in the 1v4. But Daystar can now reposition, plant safely on the breach. They know where he is, but Azuki.
In my head, and I was like, yeah, we like this vibe. It was a nice vibe. It was also, it was giving 5 Fury. We gotta get back to that ominous, kind of scary sounding vibe check from earlier. One side has to succeed.
Man is putting his money where his mouth is, and he's looking to go for it. Labyrinth tosses as many Candelas as he can down. And great track there from the line. It's going to put information on for Labyrinth's side. He finds 1 kill with the shotgun before the trade comes through from Binbin. But Roldini is the last one standing. Azuki even got into the action with his
Fury. You get 1 round on the board, you go into attack, you don't win a single one. You don't get to play a lot of attack rounds.
Ooh, nice shot.
Which means you don't get a lot of chances at getting better at it either in official tier 1, because the scrim is a scrim that's practice. Pro League is the real deal. Good intro here, but then Dark dies elsewhere on the capital. So again, every time they get that slight advantage, that slight lead in a round, it immediately gets punished again.
Souffle is absolutely cooking again, and now Azuki on the Tachanka has found one as well. So Labyrinth still trying to brute force this shotgun on the Ying. Has not found anything. Roldini's deep as well. He has a shotgun of his own. He's found one on the Bin. Maybe this is possible after all, but Fury only have shotguns and Farlord, which does make this a little bit awkward. Labyrinth managed to vault inside, tries to cover the sound, smashes the mirror window, but Farlord peeked from outside. Both of the remaining attackers have shotgun primary weapons. So Daystar actually have the firepower advantage in long range. Labyrinth taken so low and finished off by the gas pipe from Azuki, and that's done and dusted for Clubhouse. Daystar finish off Fury 7-1. A dominant scoreline as Fury look for redemption and to stay alive on the second map.
One guy dies, then they stall out for 30 seconds. One more guy dies, and they never recuperate.
Well, what matters more than anything here for...
They're also mixing things up. It's just easier if you speak international languages. Of course, if you have a lot of players from Thailand, you can make a Thai roster.
Speak Chinese, or maybe they've got family members that come from various countries. Maybe they can speak Indonesian even if they're not all from there, etc. But most teams here speak their local language. Bin finds another one. He hits the dirt, but immediately the trade comes through. I think Azuki just sprayed through the Sens wall as well, and now Labyrinth is left all alone in a 1v5.
Look at the something go, guys. What went wrong? What was the issues? How did you die? How did I die?
They're running out of garage!
Good night!
Needs to find this kill. Roldini goes deep, doesn't get the flash off successfully. Now he's in a bit of a knife battle. The melee is looking successful for Souffle, but the pistol comes out for Roldini, finds the kill. Plant is going down, and the stall has been successful for Fury. A ripper of an attack, and they're dropping like flies on the defense for Daystar. Pika up against the world. 1v5. Pio finds one. Almost a bit of damage on. And finally gets the injure. Oh, nice shot through the wall as well. I think he got that second.
Goal is right there. Azuki just 1 inch forward. But he doesn't know. Air jab?
Yeah. No full cut. No incision as of yet from Fury. And unfortunately, there's 2 players who have gone down. Now Farlord trapped outside of this west main window, and while Pio finds one, he eventually will fall. So Dark is left all alone. Azuki seems to have a bit of an idea where he might be. Crossfire.
Some players to do the brain work. But the issue is right now you're being run over by individual players in the opposition. Bin getting a kill, and somebody else got a kill early as well. And the Thorn Trap gets the injure, confirmed by Pika. It's again falling apart.
Dark is worried about the verticality. There's a guy in the bathtub. He's going to toss a nade his direction. Seal will take a little bit of damage, but still hold his position.
Again, all critical problem solved. Stock on Slam, repel, Deimos dives below. There's Labyrinth,
he's
stock
gone.
outside, Util in pocket. You know, do you rappel and just take the loss? Do you go down and stall for 35 seconds like before? He's gonna go to trophy window and just see what he can get. They're not gonna go in?
No, they're biding their time.
Oh,
now they go in. There we go. Labyrinth goes for it. Pika managed to find the shot onto Farlord, but I think the plan is going to go down successfully. Finally, they kill the Monty as he tries to go outside. And another shot from Pika with the C75. It's now a 2 versus 3 as Roldini finds Azuki. Daystar have to play this perfectly to pull off what should be such a tough retake, but Pio's gone upstairs. They need to bait him, and the swing needs to come out from Seal upstairs, and Library finds him. Roldini now. He's the last man standing. He's inside of bar stock. He saw Pika for a brief moment, shuts him down. Seal now to retake, but Roldini can't get it done. It was the first chance for Fury to win a second round here in the APL, but it is not to be. Daystar seem to have their number.
Minutes ago, they got Thatcher again for plant denial. They got Thermite with smokes and a case in his pocket. And they've also breached upstairs. This Dark is dead. This can still work though. It can still... He pushed down double door!
Oh, thank God, thank God. Nice. Good job from Labyrinth. Finally takes down Seal. But look at this, the lack of respect here from Daystar. They're swinging everybody. 2 DMRs come to life. on the defensive side, but Labyrinth has found his second. I think he's about to get flanked though by Azuki. Meanwhile, on the bomb side, Souffle's holding the fort down. Pio takes a hell of a lot of damage. Finally, Labyrinth though shuts him down. Azuki is playing ring around the rosy with Labyrinth upstairs, but gets shut out by that air jab, though the plant's starting to go down on the bomb site. Fury have done so as they finally win their second round to win 7 at least, to actually get a map win, and of course
secondary button of G. But I might accidentally, without realizing, put my beautiful camera on that, and now my usual gadget button is a C4, and that just doesn't make sense at all, right? P gets out so strong, takes down PO, and more fall. Dark as well. Bin downstairs on the Blackbeard. I mean, again, this is
Pika enough, so Roldy couldn't get that free kill. Nitro Cell was thrown out blind as well, so a starve of information here as Glaz finds one. Roldini will find a kill on his retreat back to site. Surely won't find this second one here. They are avidly watching for him. I think that's Seal outside. Nope, Seal gets downed. Doesn't
information, but if Seal jumps in now, he might just dodge the angle.
He surely will, but this angle does work both ways, and Seal proves that. Roldini's gone, it's all up to Farlord. 1v3, Binman forcing that plant down, but he's got to cover off the player on. Problem is, the Dokkaebi call is going to force Echo off of his cam, and you're less likely to find that kill. Good flashbangs, but you're going against the Warden, so it doesn't really matter. Looks like Azuki actually did. Sorry, I think it was Souffle. Did actually go in and kill the Echo on the bomb site. Snuck by. And now Dark and Farlord are the only two left remaining as Labyrinth has fallen as well to the SMG-12 of P.
You also have library control, so this round isn't completely over. Daystar still have something to problem solve. But here comes that final Dokkaebi call. It gives all the info that they need.
Yeah, it does. The Dokkaebi and the Lion together are making this impossible for Daystar. Farlord, we're in very much a trap meta right now. So if you're losing, play Aruni, play Legion, play Fenrir, play Melusi.
Yeah, Thorn, man.
Play Thorn. She's busted. You may as well make it happen. Pika goes down, though. Good opening kill for Pio on the Azami. The key thing here for Fury is now not to lose his advantage by giving away freebies like that. And Daystar look to just go for broke. Binbin has to pull this goo mine out, but he's going to commit to the fight first. So Farlord goes down.
So again, they have smokes to work with, but the glass is so low on health, I don't think it's reliable. You just kind of spam that with a single bullet and he gets injured or killed.
Ooh,
there comes that smoke.
Oh, great teamwork. Labyrinth supports Roldini after the stun comes out from the Yokai. Oh, Roldini's going to get in a position to try and deny the plant, but reveals the position. He doesn't realize Seal is the one with the diffuser. And so reposition now for that plant. Roldini needs to try and deny this with the Yokai drones. Azuki sees it for a brief moment. Might be able to shoot this for Seal. Indeed he does. Roldini still has one Yokai left. He can still deny the plant. Labyrinth covers it. No! Oh, no! Azuki finds him. It's all up to Roldini now, and he was not able to deny that plant. 1v2. Azuki low on HP. Roldini has to be perfect, or it's time to go home. Daystar knock Fury out of the tournament and march further in the lower bracket.
It's another heartbreaking round loss again in the 2v3. They had the information, it took on the glass, it was even numbers. They had the Yokai drones, just about 5 seconds left, and that final stun went out before it got killed. And then, I mean, the post plant, it's such a